Baixens, chemistry for construction. Sprayable plaster range for airless application. In this video, we are going to show Baixens' proposal for renewing a room with stippled finish paint by means of airless application of a plaster especially manufactured for that use. As a result, we will achieve perfect and smooth walls in record time, with a consequent economic savings. Baixens offers a wide range of airless products, provided with the proper features for making renovation and smoothing jobs in an easy, quick and economic way. Rualaix RX-600 Airless Renovation and Finish. Rualaix RX-607 Airless Renovation. Rualaix RX-602 Airless Powder Renovation. Revox R-17 Standard Sprayable. Revox R-21 Renovation and Filling Plaster. A good plaster's properties must be the following. It must be easy to spray. Baixens' sprayable plaster, thanks to their special formulation and extreme fineness, does not clog the airless machine's buses. They must be easy to smooth after being applied, if required. They must be easy to sand down when dried. They must have extra fine finishes in order to get a high quality finish with traditional plastic paints. In the next example, we will watch both renovation and smoothing processes on stippled finish paint walls in a room, achieving, after our RX-600 application, a perfect and smooth wall. Actions to take. Check the support's hardness and soundness. Adhesion test. Hole plugging. Fixing the clean supports. Product application. For this purpose, we will use the following tools which have to be perfectly ready for its use. Cutter, spatula, protective goggles, mask, roller, plastering trowel, sanding machine, brush, airless machine. Checking the support. To check quality of the support to be restored, we will make several tests. Knocking. We knock the substrate with the knuckles, looking for loose parts. If areas make a hollow sound when knocked, it means that we have a weak and loose support. In this case, no renovation finish should be applied directly to the support. Adhesion test. Similarly, to check the cohesion of the stippled finish paint, we make some incisions in it with the help of the cutter, making a grid with squares of approximately 1 centimeter. We then scratch the grid with the spatula. If after scratching we find that some 75% has stayed intact, it means the support is strong and healthy. On the other hand, if the grid almost completely falls off, we have a support that lacks cohesion. This is the second indication for a support that requires prior cleaning and treatment. In these cases, please consult our technical commercial department or your usual sales establishment. Hole plugging. Before Rualaix Sprayable RX-600 application, we should plug any holes or imperfections found on the support. Fixing of clean supports. Prior to RX-600 projection, Rualaix Sprayable, it is advisable to fix the fixed supports with our waterborne fixer Wash-Imper RX-500. By means of this, we strengthen any possible powder particle and harden the support, predisposing it to a good application. Product application. The sprayable product RX-600 is supplied ready to use, so we just have to open the container and put it into the machine for its projection. We recommend using an airless machine, the minimum pressure of which will be 220 bars. Buses used in this shooting have been 5.29 and 5.31. If we want wider projection amplitude, we can use 6.29 or 6.31 buses. As a previous step and according to occupational hazard standards, We recommend using a filter mask and protective goggles. This equipment will be used in the sanding process too. It is possible, thanks to its thixotropy, to apply to ceilings and walls. Application should be made between 80 cm and 1 meter from the surface. A shorter distance will place excessive product on the surface, even causing material sagging. On the other hand, a larger distance will cause the product to reach the surface with dried particles and leave a rough appearance. Supposing that one of these phenomena happened, we could solve it sanding the product down once dried. The proper way of application is 2 crossed hands, first in horizontal and the second crossed in vertical. Once the product is placed on the surface, we have 2 possibilities to continue with the application. The first will be to let the product dry, according to the thickness applied, 1 or 2 days, in order to sand with 220 abrasive. This operation does not need a great speciality in the application. However, the product consumption is greater and the drying time is longer. In the final appearance, once applied over the stippled finish paint, it can be observed that the material copies the old support perfectly. This appearance will disappear once sanded. This is the appearance of the surface after sanding. The second option consists of passing a spatula once the product is placed on the support. This process requires a more qualified labour, saving material and product's drying time. The sanding process requires a smaller investment in time due to the lesser amount of product finally placed. Because when we have smoothed with the spatula, we remove a large amount of the material previously placed, so the sanding process is shorter. Once the product has been sanded, we can choose between the application of a decorative coating so as to finish the job, or if we want to achieve a high quality and excellent fine finish, we will proceed to apply a second coat of RX-600, whose application process will be as previously described, but placing less material. RX-600 Rualaix Sprayable Plaster's advantage is its special formulation, which makes it suitable for applying in thickness, that is to say, as renovation plaster, or, thanks to its micronized components, can be used as a finishing product, leaving perfect smooth surfaces. From this its name, renovation and finishing plaster. This is the result of the job once finished. For more information, ask for our manuals at the nearest point of sale or visit our webpage. Baixens' policy is based on research, innovation and fitting our products to new trends, basing ourselves in the current regulations and maintaining quality as the descriptive, crucial and differentiating factor in our brands. Our priority for client satisfaction, key factor in endurance in a demanding market, is what guides us to versatility and adaptability to new technologies, while focusing on the company's traditional operational factor based on models of quality assurance and environmental respect. Cutting-edge chemistry in the service of construction. Baixens.